Hello and welcome to Total War Warhammer 2 Online. My army composition is as follows. I am playing as the Skaven. We have one clan rat with spears on that side, followed by Skaven slaves and numerous Skaven spears of the clan rat variants, as you can see there. We also have Queek Headtaker as our lord. He looks amazing. He's got a dwarven head in there as a trophy from all other kills he has. We also have the elite storm vermin with halberds. We have on this side the plague monks, who are amazing anti-infantry units. They look amazing as well. We also have here the death runners. These are really good anti-armor units with the ability to conceal themselves when needed. We have the rat ogres, which are amazing at dealing with large units and very armoured units as well. We also have two plague claw catapults, which, sorry, I think this is one. Yeah, is it? Can't tell. I think this is one. I could be wrong though. One or two. I can't remember. I'll be honest. They are amazing artillery when they hit. They do so much damage. We also have here the warp fire throwers, which I didn't get to use that efficiently this, but I really do want to make them work because they do so much damage when they hit, but everyone targets them because of that reason. These guys shoot like green fire that just eviscerates infantry. We have here in the back more rat ogres, followed by another death runner, and that pretty much sums up my army. The opponent's army is as follows. They are playing the High Elves, like I said. They have a Sun Dragon, which looks fantastic. They have a Phoenix, a Flamespire Phoenix, which again, look, the model in it's just fantastic looking. They have in the back here Illyrian Reaver Archers, which are mobile cavalry that can shoot at the same time, which is so good. They really are a nuisance. They have Archers of light armour, White Lions of chairs, and another Archers of light armour. They also have several spearmen, which makes up the front line of their army, and a Eagle Claw bolt thrower, which looks really good. For the Lord, they have a princess atop of an eagle. This is like a hybrid specialist melee and bow user, so they can switch between them. It's really cool. And they have here a mage with a Lord of High Heavens, which is really useful. They have lots of useful spells that can deal either massive damage or buff their own troops. So I'm going to fast forward a bit, as it's just at the start. It's just us to fire away at catapults, and I try and scare off his dragon a bit here, as you can see with my plague claw catapults, but he responds with his Reaper Eagle bolt thrower. So at this point, I start moving up my troops because he got the range on me. He breathes fire on my troops there, but I scare him off, and this is where the real fight begins. I move up my plague claw catapults a bit, and they start getting some amazing hits here into these spears, as you can see. Look, just decimated, absolute decimated. See if you can get another one, another shot of that fire. Any moment now, there we go. And kaboom. Just annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. So as you can see, they start moving up, and they start moving their Phoenix and their Dragon to neutralise my Plague Claw catapult. So I respond by moving my Rat Ogres here to try and intercept the Dragon and the Phoenix. He does try here to try and bomb my warp fire throwers, but I managed to move just in time, as you can see. Quite good dodging. I move these guys in retaliation. Like I said, he drops down, so I instantly get these guys on him. Instantly, and you'll see the damage. He destroys them with Plague Claw catapults, as you see, but these guys will start ripping him to shreds. Look, one hit, just ripping him apart. He does land his Phoenix here, which does some damage and destroys another one of my catapults, which is unfortunately. But as you can see, he's doing immense damage and he's going to get ripped apart. I'll go for a recharge here, try and get some more damage in. So as you can see, his archers and artillery are starting to destroy my front line, so I need to move in quickly and deal with them. I try and get my basic units, the clan rats, the spears and Skaven slaves, in to soak up as much damage as possible, and then move my elite infantry of the death runners, etc. round the back and the sides. As you can see there, I position them round, and then try and get these warp fire floors going. But as I said, they just get targeted and they're out of the game almost instantly, so I'll need to make them work, but they're just hard to. He moves these white lines of chairs to intercept my death runners and my clan rat spears, and he also uses one of his abilities from the princess here. They should be okay because the death runners have a lot of AP, which should help deal with these guys quite easily. I get one of my death runners trying chasing one of these Alarian weavers to get them out of the action and not shooting my main army, and I get plague monks in the side to try and deal with these archers. He uses one of the Phoenix abilities, which is just a massive damage. As you can see, it did like maybe 20% to these Skaven slaves, so it's really good. As you can see, look in the back here, I made this dragon run off. Look how much damage I've done to him. Loads. Oh, look at the fire. Oh, that looked so good. It's decimated the Plague Claw Catapult warriors. I then try and get these rat ogres. I didn't micro them very well. I was too busy trying to micro up here, but I should have tried to bog him down. So I just keep these guys in Overwatch here to try and protect the last remaining Plague Claw Catapult, because it starts doing dividend damage. Like 99 kills already. It's insane. So I'm starting to slightly win battles up here. The spearmen here are holding a lot of troops, but I do manage to get Queek Head Taker in the back, and as you can see in a minute, he just starts to do a lot of damage, this mage. Watch this, look. 3, 2, 1. Poof. There goes 20%, maybe 30% HP in one hit. And then just, this guy's a really good duelist lord, so he should make mincemeat of this guy, this mage. Absolute mincemeat. Really, Meoni, really. Yeah, makes absolute mincemeat. Oh, look at that eagle, the fucking Plague Claw Catapult just decimates him. Decimates. Absolute annihilation. The princess here tries to rout these warriors, she does successfully, which is a pain because now they've got that side free and they can start moving in. So we've got Queek here, basically on the front line, doing the damage. He gets pushed down a bit by the eagle, but he'll start doing dividends. He'll destroy this guy eventually. I'm pretty much winning the front line now, and then another dragon attack here, as you can see. I did manage to get a couple of clan rats and spears in the back to chase off the archers, and I got more plague monks to try and kill these ones. Again, I thought Plague Claw Catapults are enough now, so I abandoned it and moved my ogres up. But as you can see, as soon as I did that, the Alarian weavers came in and just flattened some of the defending Plague Claw Catapult users that had their catapult destroyed. So I moved these rat ogres in to kill this dragon, and they just absolutely destroy it. They sit here and they start wailing on it, and eventually they start taking it out. See if we can get some action of that. Massive cannonball for a fist, basically. It's amazing. It looks so good. Eventually the dragon will go down. See if we can get. There we go, and it goes down. The rat ogres destroy him, and then move them up against the remaining forces, against the Phoenix, etc. And they just decimate them, they run through them, and these guys are going to get quickly dispersed. And at this point, I've pretty much got control of the battle. They only have their lord here, and several units that are just barely any HP left. I run off the archers off the field, as you can see. Being Skaven, they run away because their leadership is absolutely terrible. But at this point, it's pretty much won. I scared off his remaining archers, scared off his remaining white lions or chairs, and when this guy comes in, he's pretty much done. I surround him and he gives up. So that was another replay, and I thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.